Let's take $2 in meat and stretch it to feed my family of 5. And while we're at it, let's clean out my leftovers. Now, you're gonna say, Alex, this is more than $2 in meat. Yes, it is. We're only gonna use half. So we're gonna make a makeshift shepherd's pie, and I promise you that the sauce is going to be amazing. But first, let's get some potatoes going in the Instant Pot. I'm putting my appliances to work today. Don't peel my white potatoes, I can't be bothered. They're fine. A friend of mine told me this trick of mixing your sweet potatoes with your regular potatoes in shepherd's pie, and I promise you, like, do it once and you won't regret it. It also works with squash. I don't remember how long these were supposed to cook for. And you are on my phone, so is it 8 minutes? Okay, here we go. Instant Pot mashed potatoes. 8 minutes. Huh, good memory. I'm also gonna throw a couple cloves of garlic in there because garlic mashed potatoes are good. You see me crush the garlic like that? That's because it's easier to pull. Last time someone told me I only needed to put a cup of water in here and it would steam them just fine. So I'm gonna test it. Today's the day for losing things. Okay, pressure cook, not an hour and 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. All right. On to chopping some stuff. I'm gonna use my mini food processor because I don't feel like chopping. I just realized that my ring light's plugged in to the other outlet, so it's gonna go dark for a second. Got some mushrooms. Let me stretch my beef. I have this soup that I made the other day that's kind of thick. It's got beans, carrots, corn, and cabbage in it. And the sauce is tomato soup and bouillon. So if you don't have soup, that's all the sauce is. And then I have these beans, which also had tomato soup in. So I'm gonna mix all that together, and that's gonna be our shepherd's pie. This is cooked. Doesn't look like a lot of meat, but that is fine. It's in the dishwasher to work today. Not even that much fat in this. That was a waste of time. I gladly would have eaten that. Oh well. Now I'm gonna mix in this soup, and that is gonna be our sauce and our veggies. This would work with like any tomato-based soup, I feel. Just a little bit of Italian seasoning. I feel like this is the right call. If it's not, ooh, no, this is definitely gonna be the right call. It's like hamburger soup meets shepherd's pie. This is gonna be so good. I'm gonna pour it into my baking dish, which I already greased. I always get comments about like these portions not being big. I don't want leftovers because I'm the only one who eats leftovers, and my kids are little, so they don't eat a ton. So if you need more, you make more. That's fine. Even if you double this, it's still a cheap and easy meal. Those beans look so nice in there. They're white kidney beans. Highly recommend. They're my favorite bean right now. I feel like they have the nicest like texture. Okay, you have to make this. You don't have a leftover soup, but great way to use up leftover soup, because don't we always have that 1 or 2 extra bowls that nobody wants to eat after a couple days? I feel like that always happens with soup. Anyway, it's just canned tomato soup, bouillon, like chicken broth or whatever, and some seasoning. And then whatever veggies you want. Okay. A lovely casserole, side view, top view. It's the middle of the day, so I'm gonna go put it in the fridge and I will reheat it later. That's the other thing about shepherd's pie. You could double this, have one in the freezer, and then take it out in a couple weeks. I'll be back. Decided to put cheese on it. It smells unmatched. I'm not gonna taste test it. It's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna eat with my family. Have a good day.